Welcome to John Kleis Car YouTube channel, where we have behind me today a beautiful example of a Porsche Boxster 981. This is actually coming for a new head unit with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto added, because we're not going to add Apple CarPlay's existing PCM system, because this actually had a factory Bose amplifier gone faulty, and customer weighed up the options of, in essence, getting a Bose amplifier repaired or replaced, and then added an Apple CarPlay kit. And by the time he added it all up together, he still got an antiquated PCM 3.1 resistive touchscreen. So for better value for money, let's just change it. Now I'm going to start from the outside of the car, purely because we fit a reverse camera on this as well. So what we've got is we have the very small Nav TV camera mounted there, beautifully flush mounted, as you can see. Very small indeed. So if I stand up at this position, you can't even see it. You can only about see it when you come to that position. Tiny little dot just there. Really subtle looking. Now let's get in the car. We've done a few of these now where we've changed the radio. It's personal preference. I get it, you know, if you want to keep it original, add a CarPlay interface to the existing screen. It does work well. There's nothing exactly wrong with it. We've done loads of them as our YouTube channel shows. But as I mentioned, it was just, in this case, better value for money for the customer because of his factory Bose amp. We bypass the Bose amp when we fit an aftermarket radio in this and just let the KENWOOD run all the speakers in the car, and the factory subwoofer still works as well. So it's a great, better value for money option rather than trying to get the Bose amp repaired or replaced. As you can see, good flush bit fascia fitted like that. We're going to turn it on. I've got the Porsche logo put on for the customer, so at least it's more in keeping when you first turns it on. This didn't have DAB, this car, so we've installed a DAB aerial just there on the windscreen. It's quite subtle. You see it to begin with, like anything new you fit in your car, but then peripheral vision, it comes out of it anyway. Steering wheel controls all still work with the new KENWOOD as well. Now, it's a capacitive touchscreen, so it is more responsive than a PCM screen. So when going down, like scrolling, for example, like doing these types of screens where you're scrolling, which you don't really do on your PCM 3.1 on the factory stuff, on this it's far more fluid and quicker to use. That's another benefit of changing the system. So the customer's now got DAB radio now. Let's just get my phone connected and show you Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So I'm going to make it visible, and I'm going to quickly go to my phone. I'll do this actually live with you guys at home. So go down to Bluetooth, find devices, and we'll look for DMX8021, which is just there. Hit select, hit pair, hit yes on the screen, hit allow, hit connect to CarPlay, throw your phone on the seat, hit yes on here, and then the unit will do a handshake in about 3, 2, 1, 0, Bosch. I was a little bit premature there. We've now got Apple CarPlay on the screen, all wirelessly. So now the customer can use Apple Maps, Google Maps, Waze navigation, Tidal Music app, Spotify if you use it. I'm a YouTube music fan myself, so I can go into YouTube Music. Let's go to My Super Mix, and then it can kind of play the genre of music I generally like. Linkin Park, standard, one of the best bands in the world. Internet radio apps, if you run out of DAB, is also available. So BBC Sounds, Global Player, Rayo, Radio Player, the lot. Very easy to use unit. Phone's extremely easy. Now you've got your favorites on the screen, just like so. What we'll do after the video's finished, actually, I'll just move this favorite bar from the left-hand side over to the right. That's generally what you do, because that's considered left-hand drive mode. We want those on the right, but I'll do them in a minute. I'll quickly show you the reverse camera as well. So let me just start her up, and then I'm going to put it in reverse. Camera's going to automatically come up, the radio is going to lower in volume, and then you're going to see my lovely BMW 4 Series just behind, just there. And yeah, you can turn the guidelines off and on as well on the KENWOOD, or you can move them about, entirely up to you. And then as soon as you put it in park, it comes out again. Reverse, back into drive, just like that. It's very seamless. Reverse cameras in these cars are great, because if you look at the rear view, it is absolutely abysmally atrocious. You can't see nothing really. Definitely can't see my front lights on my grille of my car, but look how much you can see like that on the camera. It's very good image, what in particular. But yeah, seamless installation, flush fit fascia, looks really nice. Customer's already seen it, so I know he's happy with it. He's already had his hand over, and he absolutely loves the finish of it. I think what he might do is he might put a Porsche logo down the bottom, which might be a nice little touch as well, or the top. Personal preference. 3-year warranty including this unit when installed by a KENWOOD Premier Centre like ourselves. Not me in particular, because I don't install, I just do the social media and run the business. Who installed it was Toby, did a great job today. It's Connor from John Kleis Car Audio. We'll see you soon.